And then I think there are going to be a couple more girls jump on. Okay, we are recording. All right, you guys. Happy December. I have to say, and Tara, I said this to Molly before, but I look like the Wicked Witch of the West, the green issue. I mean, my computer is dying a very slow death. It is going to be one of my business purchases in the new year, probably, although I might be able to convince my husband this year. And so I turned on my screen the other day, and it was like, it's green. And I would have done this from my iPad or my phone, but I'm going to share my screen with you guys on my computer, so I needed to use my computer. So please pardon the Wicked Witch of the West, and just go with it. Okay. So December is here. It is a long month, but really a short month, because long month as far as days are concerned, but a short month as far as retail is concerned, because we basically cut off shipping on the 17th, and then we pick it back up again with dollars right after the holiday season. So just remember that while everybody is going to put a break on things right around the Christmas week or so, it will so much be picking up again with dollars. And dollars are all about personal reach outs and follow up with customers. And you're going to be sick of hearing me talk about dollars, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. Okay. But just remember, your customers are still earning dollars for the next 6 days. All right. So I want to talk for a little bit about booking and some good, better, and best practices in booking. Because what is really good about booking, like something you can pat yourself on the back about, is if you are setting apart some time in your personal business to book one or two days a week, you are setting aside maybe 30 or 40 minutes to work on booking. Okay, which means that you are just taking maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours out of your week to book. Okay, that's good, because you're reaching out, you're booking, you're working your business. Okay, that's good. What's better is doing that, working on booking, 1 or 2 days a week, maybe 30 to 45 minutes each time, and also joining a booking blitz, just like you guys are joining tonight. Okay, so that's good, that's better. But what's best practices for your business, and best practices for what is going to make your paycheck what you want it to be, and best practices for earning the most amount of free product. And P.S., I was talking to Ali Santano today, and you guys, there's some big changes coming in January with our comp plan, and I'm not sure what it is. Hey, Giselle, we see that you're on. Not sure what the changes are. She was kind of very tight-lipped about that, but she did say that you're going to want to be sponsoring and booking, and doing that in December. She hinted something at you will be a month ahead in January. So I'm not sure what's coming in January, but you want to make the most of your December, because I don't know if it's going to be a glam getaway. I know that they're changing bonuses and how they're going to give bonuses out. So anyways, so good is booking one or 2 days a week. Better is doing that and joining a booking blitz, just like you're on tonight. But what is best practices? Best practices is working your business consistently and following the 10-4. It is a proven method. It is crazy. The stylists that I have been talking to one-on-one, connecting with on our team, that are saying, Callie, I'm not following the 10-4. And then I challenged them on our first coaching call to follow the 10-4, followed up with it about 3 or 4 weeks later, and guess what's happening? Magic begins to happen. It's really not magic. It's just the fact that you run a business and you talk to anybody. I mean, I think about my dentist office, who has called me 6 times to reschedule my appointment. Okay. And that is something that is paid for. But I'm going to keep forgetting if they don't call and remind me. It's not intentional. I mean, I'm not being mean about it. Are you thinking of your styling business as a business? Okay. So I was going to share with you guys, I'm going to share my screen with you and show you my process in coming up with who I'm going to reach out to and how I keep track of my 10-4. Okay. Is this going to be helpful to you guys? So I'm going to share with you. I have a pacing partner, and I recently started with her. And she uses she uses an Excel sheet. I'm like, no, I'm a pen and paper girl. She's like, listen, just try it. So I tried. Now listen, November was all out, whatever I could do to be booking and selling. So what I'm going to show you dates back to October, because November things just got crazy. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys real quick. Where is the share screen? All right. Can you guys see it? Here it comes. Got it? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. So what I do is I go to my Stella and Dot lounge. Okay. This is who am I going to reach out to? Okay. We're having a booking blitz tonight, or I want to start the 10-4. Who do I reach out to? I decided I was going to go reach out to my most recent customers, the people that shopped sale with me, the people that shopped trunk shows. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've not been good about doing customer care calls. So I'm going to go up here to select, and I'm not going to select this month. I actually want to do the last 45 days. People that are most recent, they've seen the collection. So you hit that, and then you have to hit apply. Okay. So I'm going to apply that. It loads it up. Bam. Okay. I can also come up here and filter if I want to. I can filter anybody that's shipped, if any placed orders, if it's a trunk show order, corporate lead. I can do all those kind of filters. I don't want to do any filters, so I just did that. Now, when I hit export over here, I hit export, and it's going to dump. Now, my computer dumps it right here. I don't know, wherever your computer dumps your downloads. Okay, I open up my export, and it's going to look like this. It literally is just name, date, order number, type, whatever. Okay, status, PQB. Okay, there's some information on here that I do not need. So I highlight this. This was the date they ordered. I might keep that. I actually don't think that I did last time. I don't need the order number, so I'm going to delete this column. Okay, so I'm going to delete that. I do like to know if it was in a, I'm going to delete this because I'll probably know based on if it was in a trunk show. I'd like to know if it was based in a trunk show, because sometimes I'll use the hostess's name in my, reach outs. And then at this point, I'm not going to sort by order total. Sometimes I might sort by order total and make those people my first people to reach out to because they spent the most amount of money. It's also a great way to reach out. Like, who could I talk about signing up? You spent over $200. Let's talk about you doing this as a side gig. Okay, but I don't necessarily need the PQB and all of that. So I'm going to delete all of that. I basically delete the rows I don't want. Then I highlight and copy the rows I want. So I highlight it, and then I have an Excel sheet. Now I have titled this Excel sheet. I have a brand new Excel sheet on my computer, and I have titled it Stella and Dot 10-4. All right, I have a Mac, so it's at numbers. Okay, and what I've done, I have different tabs. Do you guys see over here? This is October. This is the Real Craft Wives. It was a vendor show that I did back in October. October birthday rewards people. And then I have December. You see that I missed the whole month of November. Full disclosure, I was going for a big goal. I was not super organized, okay? So December, all I did here was take those names that I just did, and I copied and pasted them here. Then I went through and I deleted any personal orders. I deleted my mom because she just did a trunk show. I deleted my best friend, Leslie, because she was doing a show in January. So I went and deleted specific people. Does that make sense? Like people that not that I'm picking and choosing them, but it was people that, like a family member, if somebody lived out of town in Dallas, I might do like a online show, but right now I want to book for in-person shows. So you can see this. All of these people shopped with me at a vendor show. Then I get down to Janet's trunk show. I haven't followed up with anyone from Janet's trunk show. Okay, you guys get this? So you see all these people. Look, bam, I have a list of 90 people right now to reach out to. 90 people. I'm not going through my Facebook. I'm not, I took up my last 45 days of orders, inputted them into a Excel sheet. Now look, you see how mine says customer? Then I have their phone number, which I've got to go back. I'm going to go back and get phone numbers. A lot of these I probably have, but it's easy for me to pull it up from my previous order history. All I have to do when I'm start reaching out is go back to my order history, and I just click on the little down arrow, and their phone number is going to show up right here. Okay, so I kind of have two screens open at the same time. All right. Then I have trunk show. Then I have touch 1. I'm going to put the date. That's going to be tonight. The first, and then I have touch 2, touch 3, and touch 4. And then I typically add another one, which is notes. What this does is it lets me see on a piece of paper, how am I following the 10-4? Okay. Am I following all the times? Now these were October birthday rewards. So I actually have different, so here are the touch ones. Look, I started these in October. Probably didn't finish, but look, here's my October one. Okay. Look at me. I didn't even finish. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, in September, I was a rock star and did my entire 10-4, and I booked up my October and November. Guess what I need to do right now? Kind of freaking out about January, December and January. All right. This is the real Craftwise people. This is how I texted them, emailed. So this is everything. October birthday rewards. Guess what? All these people I emailed and texted. Look at all these people from October birthday rewards. I'm going to be doing December birthday rewards. I'm doing that this week. Okay. Buy something for them. Get your necklace for free. So this is how I'm organizing my contacts. I am now doing it online. And I can access this. I have iCloud, so I can access it on my phone as well because my two devices connect with one another. All right. So this is, literally going to my lounge, doing my last 45 days of orders, coming up with whatever system works for you. I was a big pen and paper girl, but now I'm loving having it all right here. And plus I can go back to October birthday rewards. Maybe I should reach out to some of these girls in December, in January, I can go back to my December, you know what I'm saying? It's all right there in one section and I can go back and see it. So I am super determined this month, and I love nothing more than an empty box that I have to check in and fill out. So my goal by the end of this week, and I do have 80 or 90 to reach out to. So realistically, I'm not reaching out to all 90 tonight. I just can't. So my 10-4, my dates might be different. I'm going to put a date in here. Right? So I can change the formatting of the cell and I can do it like, December 6th, 2017. But I can make that if I want to, whatever, if you guys know how to format that. Okay. Does that help? So that's what I do. That's how I sort my contacts. I dump them into an Excel sheet, and keeping track of things month after month is super helpful for me. Okay. And that way, if I want to take someone from here and dump them into here, it's just a copy and paste. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I hope that's helpful for you guys to see kind of how I do that. And like I said, full disclosure, I'm not perfect at doing the 10-4. And you guys, if you know anything about me, I always say this, but if there's anything about me as a leader that I want people to say is that I was honest and that I was duplicatable, so that you feel like you can do the same things that I'm doing and that I'm not unrealistic with you and what my expectations are of you, and that I'm not asking you to do something in your business and see results that I'm not doing in my own. So truth is, I need to follow the 10-4 too. So I'm right along with you. So tonight, let me tell you who we're going to be reaching out to, because I don't want to take up too much more of our time. We've already been on for almost 20 minutes. Okay. So who we're reaching out to. First of all, I want you to think about everybody. Like I did that trunk show at Janet's house last week. Everybody that shopped that trunk show, she had 16 orders. Every one of those ladies earned $. Believe you me, I'm going to be getting one of those ladies to do a $. Redemption show at the end of the month or the very, very beginning of January, because I think that's before $. In. Hey, let's invite everybody back over to your house. This time, maybe let's do a brunch. They're all going to redeem their $, and you're going to get hostess rewards. So why not do a $. redemption trunk show? Okay, for all the people that actually earned at Janet's party, they can redeem at Melissa's party. Right? I am really inspired about the idea of reaching out to businesses to come and do a pop-up shop. I don't know if you saw what Kim Jensen shared on the gemstone team page today. She shared about going into her dentist office and offering a holiday pop-up shop, and she set the dentist's wife up as the hostess, and so she got all the hostess rewards. He was happy. He loved it so much that they're doing it again this year. So I'm thinking, I wonder who I can, because guess what they're not doing? They're not taking off 2 weeks for school. When school gets out, they're not. So I'm thinking about my optometrist. I'm thinking about my dentist, my orthodontist. I'm going to call my OB because she's been my obstetrician for years, and I'm going to see what she thinks about me coming into her office and doing a little pop-up shop. The worst thing she can do is say no, right? I only see her once a year, so I'm not that worried about it. It's my business. And I'm also going to reach out to everyone that was sales shoppers and everyone in my last 45 days that I just showed you guys, okay? Also, remember, you can book your own customer appreciation show. Just like I was just telling Tara, I teamed up with my bestie, Sarah Chauvin, and we are going to do our sample sale together at her house. We are doing it actually next Friday. We just booked it today. We just booked it. We put it on a Facebook invite. We invited 175 people. only like 4 of us that they're coming. It's the day that the kids get out of school. So it's that morning. We're like, come by, get a mimosa or get some coffee. We're going to combine our samples. So if you have someone on your team or that's nearby that you can combine with, it doubles the amount of people that are coming, which is always great, makes more activity on and we just did a Facebook invite. We didn't even worry about anything else. And so we're going to combine our samples, do a sample sale. And of course we're going to have out the new line. And so people can shop the new line as well. Okay. Now we are doing it on the 17th. So not going to be earning dollars because dollars end, but, we didn't care. We're like, hey, we don't even care if 5 people come. We're going to get rid of some samples and they're going to love it. So, if anything, and actually the 4 people that have RSVP'd have never shopped Stella & Dot before. So we're kind of excited about that. And so you can book your own customer appreciation event, customer service event, do cash and carry samples just like you're doing, Tara. That's a great idea. Have some boxes. I think I'm just going to put boxes in a big basket and be like, grab a box and grab a piece. You know, I'm not even going to label everything and price everything. I'm just going to probably have an old lookbook there and be like, look up the price in the lookbook and divide it in half. That's what you're getting. Okay. And listen, remember this, that tonight, as we're reaching out, if you are getting a no, if people are telling you no, that's okay. Guess what? We're going to offer them the opportunity to be a debut hostess in January with the new January collection because it's going to be super cute. And that's when you can send them a sneak peek of the new camo bag. Okay. So don't be afraid of a no. We're just going to offer a January booking. Okay. So tonight we are going to be doing gifts for reaching out. Of course, we're going to be doing the cute hat. And the ski poof, because I've had 4 people order that and they have been obsessed with it. Like I had my cousin text me today. She's like, this is maybe the cutest poop I've ever seen. So I feel like it's one of those ones that you want in person because it's going to be so much cuter in person. And even through January, I mean, ski season is through March, really, even through spring break. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And I have come up with a calendar to give you the dates of the 10-4. If you reach out tonight, this is the day of touch 2, touch 3, touch 4. I'm going to be posting that. And I'm going to be posting tons of words to say. I'm going to assume that you guys can find some images, but I'm going to be posting some images too. But look for the posts to comment, to enter. Oh my goodness, I didn't set up an event for guess what? We're going to do this on our team page. Yeah, that way everybody can kind of see. Okay. So we're going to do this on our team page and I'll be posting things to say and there'll be lots of activity on our team page, which will be great for everybody on there to see what we are doing. And so are there any questions, comments, concerns? An iPhone just dialed in, but I don't know who iPhone is. I'm sad they can't see
your green face.
My green face. You know you're jealous. You too can have this complexion. Just get an old MacBook.
You need to paint your Elf on the Shelf green and like hide it.
Insane. It's insane. Okay, you guys, are y'all ready to go? I'm gonna give you a few minutes to kind of get your list ready. If you need to go sort your orders and dump them into a spreadsheet, if you want to try that out, label your columns, touch 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is you want to do, whoever it is you're reaching out to, and I will meet you guys on the team page soon. Okay.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.